It's boring without you here, to be honest.
Oh, guys, I bring the energy. Am I the light? Am I the light of this family? Be honest.
I think everybody has...
Oh, stop it. Oh, I think it was you.
No, I think we all...
So there's nothing about me that you're curious about, or...
I'm curious about your love life.
Oh my god!
Yeah, like...
Why would you say that? Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Consoleedeo, and if you are returning, welcome back. I have this special guest again. You all have seen her before.
Back.
Did you miss her? But we are back with a part 2. First of all, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the love that we've received on our last video. It was so touching, and I'm super grateful for every and each one of you all. So yeah, let's continue to build this community and just keep going on this journey with me, and we'll just keep giving y'all things to look forward to. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay. So this game is a different one. It's not The End. This one is called We're Not Really Stranger, if you're not familiar. It's a similar game, but it's by a different person, I believe, or a different creator. I'm not sure, but as always, I will tag it down below so you all can access that if you want to get the game and play it. It's a really nice game to get to know your friends, your loved ones, and just like your partner almost. It's a good game for everyone.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm ready. Let's cheers to a great video and great cards as always. Okay. Do you want to go ahead and start?
I guess I can. How do our personalities complement each other?
That's a good question.
You can go first.
I think our personalities are similar in a way, but very, very different, right? I think that we're so similar in the ways that I guess we think, our mindsets, and then I want to say like we have the same vibe, like we understand each other when we're around each other.
Yeah.
But then it's so different because you have your own way of like, I guess acting.
Yeah.
Is that what you would call it?
I can say the same thing. I feel like we are similar in a lot of ways. We like the same thing, same vibe, not same mindset, but like we
have very similar. We have a similar way of thinking about
interests.
Things. Yeah.
And our values aligns.
Yeah.
And the way we dress and our hair, as you can all see. And you guys, we did not plan this at all. Always. We never do. We just end up wearing the same thing and doing the same hairstyle. I guess.
But I think we're so similar. Like, our personalities are similar in the way that we, like, vibe together. Like, I think it's just, you would know if one person is off.
Yeah, because we also, like, do hang around the same people.
Yeah, we have the same friends. Places. Next question. What do you think I should know about myself that perhaps I am unaware of?
Y'all.
Let's hear it.
I don't think she knows this, but you probably know this, but you are very emotional sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. She doesn't like to show her emotions or to cry in public or to cry at all, but she is.
Am I like emotional? Like I cry? I don't think I cry.
I feel like sometimes when it's something that's very deep or heavy on your heart, you cry, but you don't like to show it. That basically you don't like showing people that you're weak.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't want me to see you cry.
But you know, like I would talk to you on the phone after I cried.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And you would know that I did, but you like I wouldn't tell you.
I wouldn't see you clashing.
Yeah. Yeah. But that is so true. That is so true.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, when it's something that I really, really, that's weighing heavy on my heart, I would definitely, like, have a teardrop or two, and then she could probably see it or know. Like, we would be on the phone, and I would be like, oh, I'll be like, okay, I'll talk to you later. I got something to do.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to shed a tear.
But you know what's crazy? Sometimes I know that you're lying. I just choose to give you space and
I don't let me know that you know.
I know that you're gonna end up telling me anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know me.
I do.
You flipping know me. Oh, that's cute.
What about me?
Oh, right. Something that I don't think you're aware of is that I know sometimes you think like sometimes like your personality is too much, but I really appreciate it. I really, really do. Sometimes
wow. Yo.
Okay, wait. Let me explain. Yeah. Sometimes it's not like sometimes I'm like, okay, it's too much. One way. Like sometimes I feel like in some instances I don't need that, but you always bring the energy and you don't care whether I say I need it, which is what I appreciate in that way. Sometimes it's like I don't need it, but you're like, oh, pushing it on me, and I don't think I need it, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I feel better, but not too much.
Now you guys know something that you didn't know about me.
Not too much. Yeah. It's only around certain people.
Yeah, around people that I'm comfortable with, around people that knows me, my cousins know, my friends that are really close to me. So I'm not like that in like other.
Just like with anyone, I think everyone has like different personalities when they're around people that they're most loved by or comfortable with. Yeah. So I think it's very normal.
And I feel like if I was to act a different way around you guys,
I would know it's not you.
They would know it's not me.
I would be like, Anita, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like
I've tried and it didn't work.
Don't do it. Yeah. Don't try again. Just be you. Don't do it again.
Always be you.
Yeah. Be who you are.
Okay.
You didn't like that?
That was alright.
That was alright. Okay. I think it's your turn.
Oh, okay. What parts of yourself do you see in me?
Ooh. Parts of myself that I see in you. I see a very, very driven, very strong-willed woman. I see a very determined woman. Like, I think when I mentioned that we both have kind of similar mindsets, is the way that you think when it comes to certain things. Like, we know that we have to be, like, not have to be, but we're just this way, So I see that hardworking person that I am in you. I sort of kind of get it from you, actually. I can't even lie. Like, I see you working hard, and I'm like, okay, I have to do it. There's no reason why I shouldn't do it. Like, you've already set the standard. Yeah. So I think I have to exceed that, which is a good thing because I learned it from you. But, and I also, like, I don't have a choice but to do it,
I know we're going to keep saying, I agree, but for real,
be honest.
To be honest,
okay.
I would say the same thing. But the only thing that I would add to what you say is the commitment we have towards our family. Like, we have such a strong commitment, and I feel like everything that I do is for them, for my family, and we are very similar in that way. And of course, whatever she said.
I like that. Oh, this is a very funny question. Why do you think we met?
Oh, why do I think we met? I mean,
we're sisters.
Yeah, and I feel like God knew we needed each other, so.
Literally. I feel like
I can't see myself, like, having a different sister.
Well, I think it's because we don't have a different sister.
Yeah.
But I think I would choose you in
another life.
I would choose you in every lifetime.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Ew.
No, I would say something. Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cute.
Yeah.
You are so cute.
Okay.
No, that is so cute. Actually,
that is cute. You guys, having a sister is the best thing ever.
It literally is. But these cards, you all need to get them. Like, they force you to have these conversations. I don't think on a regular, I mean, we give each other our, flowers. Yeah. But I don't think we actually, like, sit down and make it intentional.
No, I really do think these cards are very, very good, especially when you're trying to, like, make that connection or, connection with your siblings. Yeah. Or anybody, really. Yeah. Like, you need to get this.
These are okay. I love these.
Yeah. And we need to start
normalizing these conversations.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think it's your turn.
What about me most surprised you?
What about you?
I would love to hear this.
What about you most surprised me? I think I want to say when we kind of deepen our relationship, our sisterhood, I think around middle school, I believe. What I was most surprised about as I've gotten to know you, like, not as my sister, but also my friend, I was surprised to, like, kind of find out how, I don't want to say, I mean, it sounds kind of bad saying this, but, like, how loyal that you are. Like, I feel like maybe the better word is how loving you are of your friends. I think as a sister, it is your duty to love me. You're my sister. But I think now that I've seen you and got to experience the both of us as friends and we built a friendship, I think the way that you love is what I was surprised about. I didn't think anyone could love that much. I literally did not think anyone could love that much. Because I think I love people, but the way that you love people, it was like, it's out of this world for me,
I agree. Yeah, when she was talking about it, I was like dipping my thoughts.
You were thinking about.
I was thinking about it. I was like, sometimes people does not appreciate that. People do not appreciate that. Like, they will either take it for granted or abuse it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and some people don't realize that that's how much love you have for them.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I love that. What about me?
This is kind of funny, but what surprised me most about you is that the switch. You know what I mean?
What switch?
The switch, because I feel like when she was younger, she was more Americanized. Yeah, she was. Like, she did not...
What?
She didn't hang around our people. Like, she... Not in a bad way, but, like, she was just more, like, drawn into, like...
So I wasn't into
she
my
wasn't
culture.
into our... Yeah, you wasn't, like, deep into your culture. Okay. But now, like, I was very surprised when you, like, started engaging and making friends. And, just being around people who spoke the same language, same culture, same beliefs and everything. And to see you doing that up until now, it's like, wow, I didn't know you would be that person.
Really?
Yeah. Not in a bad way.
No, I know it's not a bad, but I actually never thought about that. When I was in elementary school and middle school, I was definitely, like, forgetting my language. So I'm glad God reeled me back in.
Yeah.
Take me back to my roots.
And I think you have a good balance of that. Yeah. Like, depending on who you're with or where you are. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a chameleon.
Yep.
In a good way. Not,
Mm-hmm. Your turn.
What about me is hardest for you to understand?
That's a hard one. What about you? I don't know. I feel like I have a good understanding.
You have a good understanding of it?
Yeah, of who you are. Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a point where I was, like, shocked by what you've done or how you acted or how you are. I feel like I have a good sense of the kind of person you are.
So there's nothing about me that you're curious about, or...
I'm curious about your love life.
Oh my God!
Yeah, like...
Why would you say that?
No, well...
Why would you say that?
I guess...
Why are you curious about my love life?
I just want to see how you would be like with someone. Like,
but you've seen me with someone.
Not that I'm pressuring you, and I'm not pressuring her. Like, no.
But you've seen me with someone.
Not like physically, not in
person.
person.
Oh, not in person?
Yeah, I've seen and talked to that person, but I didn't get to meet the person.
That is so funny that you said that. I was not expecting you to say that at all.
This is a safe space, right?
It sure is, but like, wow. Yeah. She said go right into it.
I'm just curious, like, how would it be? Like, would it be weird for me as a big sister to watch my little sister in love, or is it just any other person? I guess that's what I'm most curious about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know how sometimes, as a bigger sibling,
yeah,
like you see your younger siblings falling in love or having some, a significant other, and you're just like kind of weirded out, or yeah. So I want to see if I would experience the same thing.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. I think for me...
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. But I think for me, something that I am curious about, we kind of flipped the question because, but something that I am not curious, but that I can't wait to see is you, like, finally in your home with whomever God has planned for you to be with for the rest of your life, having your children, having a baby niece and nephew. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm just so excited to see that happening for you because I know that's something that you really, really want.
You guys,
so I'm excited.
It's so crazy because I've always loved the idea of, having a big family, kids, and a husband, and a loving husband, of course. Amen. And just having a big family because, we grew up with, in a very small family, just 4 of us. So I've always loved the idea of that. So I want to get married someday.
God, are you listening?
Yeah, I want to have kids, hopefully twins.
I don't know how that's going to happen. We have no history of twins in our family.
God will. Maybe I'll be the first one.
You might be.
Yeah.
You might be. I think it's your turn.
What can I help you with? Oh.
What can you help me with? I don't know. I don't know. But what I can say is something that I want you to continue that's helped me or helps my journey is just you continue to being yourself. Like, just continue being yourself, setting a good example for your younger siblings. I think that's really, like, that's the most help you can give me. Mm-hmm. Just setting a great example. Mm-hmm. And me to look, up to something,
Yeah.
Just paving the way, because we didn't have, obviously when it comes to like education and stuff like that, we don't have that. But as far as a good heart, values, family values and stuff like that, we have mom. Mm-hmm. And we also have our dad who's taught us that too, the time that he was here. Mm-hmm. And we have friends who help with us with that, cousins, family. But I think as far as, having that person, your person, paving that way, and being like, oh, I looked up to this person. I think just continue to do that, and that's all the help that I need.
Kind of similar to what you say. To add on to that, I would say the same because if
I inspire you.
Well, yeah, in some ways you do. Oh. So like seeing your younger siblings, doing great, getting their education that they need, working, just driven, it inspires me to like continue going hard and working hard for myself so they can have that example to look up to because like they always say in our culture, like as long as when you have a bigger sibling, most likely your younger ones are looking up to that person.
Yeah.
So if
they most likely follow like...
Yeah, if you fumble,
you know where they're going.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Hopefully that's not entirely true, but
yeah. But to be honest, I'm most driven when I see my younger ones thriving.
Love it.
Yeah.
That's good.
It keeps me going.
Is it my turn?
It's my turn. No, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Do you believe everyone has a calling? If so, do you think I found mine?
Yes, everyone has a calling, and I feel like God wouldn't pull you into something that He knows you're not gonna be able to get out of or to do.
It always leads to something bigger.
Leads to something. It might not look like the thing, it might not look like what you want at the moment, but it always has an ending. Yeah. So I feel like you found your calling and you are working towards, that.
What's my calling?
I feel like she's really good at talking to people. Like, you have those good qualities of, like, talking to people and making them feel better. So I feel like what you're doing now is leading you to something big.
I love that. I too believe everyone has a calling. I think sometimes it takes a while to find your calling or something that you think you're truly made for. But I think you have found yours. I think in social work you found your passion, your love for helping people, minorities especially. I think you found that calling, especially because I think the type of person that you are, you've always been that person wanting to just expand yourself.
It wasn't hard for me to pick, honestly.
I think it was very easy for you. I don't think I can't picture you doing anything other than what you're doing. So I think you have found your calling. Thank you, God.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Is it my turn? Yeah. What do you recommend I let go of, if anything?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Something you need to let go of? I would say I recommend you let go of the need. I don't know if it's necessarily a need, but just letting go of giving people all of you, I think it's something, it's good, but I think sometimes it's like good to
be a little selfish.
Sometimes, yeah, I think you need to be a little bit selfish with your energy, your love, and yourself, because there's nothing wrong with giving love in the world. Like we've said this before, but I think when you give too much of yourself, it's not good for you in the long run. Even now, like I think you do need to let go of just giving people love and your energy. I don't think everyone deserves that. Or as much as you give them. So
I feel like I've been practicing that lately.
I think you have. I think you've been doing a great job.
Yeah.
But that's something I think you should
completely let go.
Yes.
I agree. What was the question?
What do you think I need to let go of?
What do you need to let go of? I don't know. I can't think of anything, to be honest.
Yes, I'm perfect.
I'm sure there's something, you just can't think of it now.
Okay.
Oh, I think I got one. I think you need to let go of feeling bad and sorry for people. Because I feel like sometimes, and I have that in me too, but I've noticed that you.
Really?
Yeah. Like sometimes if a person is going through something and you can't fix it, you're like, it bothers you so much, even though you can't do anything at all to fix the situation.
That's true.
And I feel like sometimes that's like, it weighs on you, and then, yeah, you just get too stressed over something that you can't control at the moment. So I feel like not let go, of course, like have that heart to like feel,
just don't let it
empathy
affect me as much. Yeah. I think, wow, I'm learning more about myself just speaking to you. I think I know it, but just hearing it from someone else, especially someone who knows you very well, is different. So I'm learning a lot. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I guess it's my turn. The next question is, what would make you feel closer to me?
I got one, in fact. I think she's moving back home, so
I knew you were going to say that.
No, you guys. So she graduates next year. I'm very excited because she's moving back home.
She has been talking about this for the longest. Every time we're on the phone, I think you should really move back home. I think you need to move.
No, because at some point you was really considering staying there.
I did,
so I was
for a
like,
little
there's
bit.
nothing for you there, so just come home. Come home, do your graduate school at home, and it'll help you with a lot of things, financially, emotionally, physically, everything.
So that's me moving back home will make you closer.
Yeah.
Feel closer to me.
Mm-hmm. It's boring without you here, to be honest.
Oh, guys, I bring the energy. Am I the light? Am I the light of this family? Be honest.
I think everybody has.
Oh, stop it. Oh, I think you.
No, I think we all do. We all have it in our own way.
Stop.
But I feel like you bring it out more. If that makes sense.
I'm the light of this family. Okay. It's okay.
I always sent her just so she can move back home.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think we're as close as one can get.
No, we are close. I just feel like I don't really have like friends, so I feel like when she's here, we get to do a lot of stuff together.
Yeah.
And go places and
as
just
opposed
be
to me
together.
being there, because when I'm there, I have to actually plan.
Yeah, plan it.
We can't be spontaneous.
Yeah, so I need a friend, mate.
Okay, I'll move.
A sister friend.
I'll move back home.
Yeah.
I'll say the same thing. So yeah, let's move on. Yeah. That was.
What do you admire most about me?
One thing that I admire most about you is, we probably already said this before, but it is your love for our family, your commitment to this family. I think it's such a great thing to have, especially because we're the next generation. Like, we're breaking generational trauma, curses, and all of that. So I think you are setting that standard again for all of us, the ones to follow, and just building that closeness. I think our family will greatly benefit from that.
Yeah.
Our kids will learn the most from that. So I think that is such a great thing. You love family so much, and I kind of get those bits and pieces from you, so I can exude that characteristic as well.
I think for me, I would say that you are very talented and smart for your age. Yeah, like there's things that people your age, although I'm not like that older than you, but like there are people who does not think far or close to what you have in mind or what you think or how you think or how you approach things. I feel like you always think of you think far before you do anything. Yeah, and you are very considerate, and I don't think you knew that, but I feel like, yeah. Yeah, she's very smart, very driven, strong, and ambitious, very curious, and all of that, all the good things. So that's some of the things that I admire about you.
Thank you. That is so nice of you to say.
Yeah.
These cards, you guys, get them. If you need to know what your family is thinking, get these cards. Thank you. What do you think I fear the most?
Oh. Losing your mom.
Oh, don't even go there.
Yeah, that's like,
don't even go
even
there.
For me, like, I know the question's gonna come around. So, like, losing our parent.
I'm not even gonna speak on that because that needs to be that. Ooh.
Like, yeah, people go and we move on. But like, imagine losing your only parent that you have left.
If you ever lost a parent, I just want to say, y'all, I am so sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. Like, nothing ever feels the same. Life goes on, like she mentioned, but nothing ever, ever feels the same or feel that hole in your heart. So just continue to exist, continue to go hard for the ones that you love on people that you have in your life. Always make sure to tell them that you love them. Yeah. So I don't even want to
show them that you love them, appreciate them while they're still there. Yeah. Because there will be a point where you wake up and
you can't do it. You can't do it.
And you're gonna just live with regrets, and you don't want to do that.
So love on the people in your life. If you need to have a tough conversation with someone that you love dearly, have the tough conversation. Mend those fences because y'all, it could be something so petty, something that maybe you all have disagreed on, and it's tearing you guys apart. Yeah. And you don't realize it, but there will be a time, and you all might not have that privilege to say, "Oh, they're still here. We have time." Absolutely. So I do just want to encourage you guys to have those tough conversations with those people, and go get closure. Get closure and move on with your life. Yeah. Life is beautiful, and it needs to be. We need to intentionally be living.
Yeah, like someone always say, life is what you make it.
Oh, you're gonna leave me hanging.
Yeah.
Okay. The last question is, what has this conversation taught you about yourself? I think that's a good way to close off the video.
A lot that I did not know, I was not aware of about myself, and how open I can be with you. Yeah. And how easy it is
to be open.
To just be open and talk about how you feel and why you feel. Yeah.
I think this conversation has taught me to... It's taught me more about like how much I appreciate to have having a sister. I think you have friends, you talk about these things, but I feel like it's almost a different feeling and almost like a different connection. Because I would say you're the closest person to know, like, you know me more than, I don't know if I would say more than I know myself, but I think you're the closest person to that. So I think I have learned that it's okay to let you get to know me, and I think, having that close relationship is really nice. It's good because sometimes I do need someone to know me more than I know myself, to just tell me these things that I need to hear that I may not be aware of, like you mentioned. Yeah. So yeah. I think it's great.
I love that.
Well, that was the last question. We have so many other questions. They have like level 1, level 2, level 3, and you can basically just build any relationship with these cards. This is not promo. This is just how much we love these cards. But go get these cards if you need them or want them. I think they're very important, and you should definitely try it. But yeah, this was the last question. Thank you guys for watching. This part 2 was very much requested. So you guys do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and keep coming with us on this journey. She will be in more videos just as my friends. I will bring more people on to just, on the YouTube channel, because they're family. You all are family. So thank you guys for the love that you all have been giving us. And yeah, I hope you all have a great week. Thank you so much. Love you dearly. Bye.